Hi everybody, I am checking back in on the bottom of the original shirt that I made, the little cute top. This one, we did the cup, started here, worked our way around. Remember, 3 half double crochet rows or arches and 4 double crochet arches. I'll put this frill on at the end. And then after that, I showed you guys how to make a bottom, and none of my bottoms are the same. This one is just a V-stitch, but what I did here was I used the stitch that I used on that infinity scarf that everybody was asking how to make the stitch, just so I can provide a little guidance on that. So let's jump back into that. So I did the bottom, I did the shell. If you like me to, I can do one more row. This is a little mini version. So I'm going to chain 2. Okay, then I'm going to do 1 double crochet in the previous double crochet, always 2 at the end to make it really solid. A single stitch within the shell stitch of the previous row, and then 2 double crochets. Of course, this is going to happen. Too excited, I think. Okay, so then I'm going to do 1 single crochet, like I said, and then in the single crochet from the previous row, I'm going to do 2 double crochets, a single chain, and 2 more double crochets. So I don't know if you remember from previous, but it's always a total of 4 double crochets separated by a single crochet, a single chain, excuse me. And I'm going to do a single crochet in the previous shell, and then within the next single crochet, I'm going to do 2 double crochets, a chain, and 2 more double crochets to make that shell stitch. Okay, I'll keep yarning over. I'm working on a whole nother pattern, aren't I? And once we get to the end of this row, I'm going to go ahead and speed up since we've already gone over this in our other video. I'm going to get you down to the end. And once we get to the end, I'm going to show you how I work in the cup design and the straps, so that you don't have a bunch of strings hanging, because as I say in all my videos, I really don't like to tuck strings. So anything I can do to eliminate strings make me very happy. So I'm at the end. Okay, now for your waist strings, I always do 100 chains, and then I slip stitch all the way back to the project. So for this video, I'm going to do about 10. You should do 100. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so once you have your 100, if you're making your actual top, you're going to chain, and then you're going to slip stitch all the way back to the project. Okay, so I'm going to slip stitch. Remember, I go back into those mountainous ridges. You can laugh at me later, but I go to the back of the loop. It's the third leg of the loop that people normally don't go into, and I am slip stitching all the way back, and that's what I do. I'm going to go all the way back to the project, okay, and now I'm all the way back to the project, and it's short. Again, you're going to do ones that are 100. I'm just trying to give you guys an idea of how this works. So now I'm at the side of the cup, as you can see. Same thing if I had a normal size strap. Okay, and what I do is I go back into that double crochet at the end and I slip stitch. Okay, and instead of stopping there, I'm going to do half double crochets. Actually, no, we're gonna, told you I do everything different each time. So let's make this special, just like I always do, okay? So just like I said just a second ago, we're gonna keep it kind of consistent with this one so you guys can have an idea, okay? And we're just gonna half double crochet up the side, half double crochet. So in every double crochet space, we're gonna do 2 half double crochet, and in every single chain space or space that's made from a single or half double crochet, we're gonna just do 1. So 1, 2, that one has split. Okay, I have another 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, there's another double crochet opening, so I'm going to put 2 half double crochets in it. Okay, almost to the end. 1, 2. Oh, sorry. And 1, 2. So I did all the way to the end, and what it does is it smooths that side down, the waist. Okay, so after you do that clear loop, we need to make some decorative ridging. Okay, so what I always do is I count over 2 spaces, I yarn over, and I make pretty shells all the way up the side. Okay, so that's this part. See this pretty edge up the cup? We're making that. Okay, so like I said, I went over 2 chains or single crochets stitches that are at the top here, made from the previous double crochet, and I'm going to do 8 double crochets into the same space. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then I'm going to connect it at the 3rd space. Okay, just a single crochet, yarn over, skip 2, and I'm going to do it all over again. It's 8 double crochets in that space. And what I'm doing is I'm just making an edging around it that's very pretty. It just kind of gives it a look, that look that we all like. 1, 2, a single crochet, yarn over, 1, 2, and the 3rd one from hook. Again, yarn over, 1, 2, 3rd space from the hook. And working project, we're gonna do 8 double crochets. 8 double crochets. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then I'm gonna skip 2 again. What I do when I get to the tip is I'm mindful of it, because I like to have it right at the top because it's smoother. So I yarn over and I skip 1, 2, 3, and I work